Are we live? Is this working? I've never done this before. You'll notice that my camera doesn't look as good as it usually does because this is my laptop. So sorry about that. But I just really wanted to come on here live. I don't know if anyone's going to be joining or maybe you'll watch after this post, but I just really need to talk about Kingdom Hearts 3. I beat it in 30 hours, which we'll talk about that. But I beat it after about 30 hours on standard mode. When I initially bought the game, I knew I wanted to just run through it. And so I started on standard mode so I could get through and see how it ends, how everything plays out. But I actually have some notes here on my thoughts about Kingdom Hearts 3. And I'd like for you to go ahead and, if you want to chat with me, you can agree and disagree. That's why I'm doing this, to initiate some conversation, because there's a lot of controversy about what people liked and disliked about this game. So I'm going to start with what I personally loved about Kingdom Hearts 3. The first thing is the NPCs, specifically in Twilight Town, San Fran, Tokyo, in the Caribbean world, in near the docks and the village area in Port Royal. Those truly made the worlds feel more alive, and I thought it was super cool. Hey Trey Day, what's up? Good to have you there. Good to have you with me. So yes, the NPCs, I think, brought so much life to the game, and we haven't seen that in any other Kingdom Hearts games before, but they're rather common in other RPGs. So I was just waiting anxiously to see how, and they're interactive too, like you can bump into them and Sora can dance on the barrels and get money and the people react to it. The story. We'll get to this, okay. Sorry, my cat is walking around my notes. And with that being said, the NPCs, the dialogue between even Sora, Donald, and Goofy is just so funny. The way they react to each other and the way Sora reacts to his butt being on fire. He's like, ooh, ah. They just made the game so much more enjoyable and more alive between the characters. The chemistry between the characters is, I think, phenomenal. The combat is, okay, pros and cons. I'm going to start with what I do like. It's fun. It is. It's very fun. I personally love the water spell because I feel like a water bender. And it's really fun. The reaction commands are enjoyable. They load up really fast, so there's like one after another really, really quickly, which is good and bad. Sorry, guys. Go on the floor. She's gonna jump right back up. But yeah, those have pros and cons. The reaction commands, all of the triangle commands are beautiful. They're fun. The lucky emblems, you guys, this reminds me of Trinities from Kingdom Hearts 1, and that is just so nostalgic to me, are the Trinities, and I love that they did kind of like a new twist on the Trinities, which, using like the selfie mode, which is keeping up with the times and the little Instagram messages that we get when the game's loading. I really love and enjoy that about Kingdom Hearts 3, how they purposely did that. They gave Sora a gummy phone, and Sora literally was like, I think he even says at one point, he's like, I don't computer. He was talking to, oh my gosh, I'm blanking out. He was on the phone with him, but he was like, I don't computer, so, and he like literally like touches his iPhone, his gummy phone, iPhone. He touches his gummy phone like an old man, like with the pointer finger. And I love that about Sora because he's like an islander and he totally says that throughout the game, especially in Frozen. But yes, going back to the lucky emblems, I thought that brought back a lot of nostalgia for me. Let's see. Hello. Hi, guys. No. We're not talking about Trump here. Sorry. Those emblems are a pain to find. Oh, I know. It's literally going to be engraved in my head like, looks like, gosh, there's a lucky emblem here. And it's like, where is it? Hi, good to have you here. Yes, the Donald meteor fall reminds me of. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's like a super powerful move when Donald does the meteor attack. There's like the flare, obviously, which is similar, but holy cow. Yes, I know. It's crazy. I was going back to the the gummy phone, right? Yeah, so I like how they kind of upgraded from Jiminy using his journal to now it's all digitalized. Hey guys, like it needs to be in 2019. It's been 13 years, guys. We're all old now. We're all old. Yeah, so the sheer beauty of the game, it is so beautiful, guys. Like the water, and I did so many like jumps into different areas of water, and then I'd get out, and you can literally see Sora's arms and outfit like dripping wet, and then it like dries. It's so cool, guys. We've never seen that before in other Kingdom Hearts games, and they spent a lot of time making the worlds. It does feel, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It feels very open world-esque, the way that they put everything together, especially the Caribbean world, which you can, drive the ship around and get into ship attacks, and which I didn't really like. It's really hard to move the camera around and aim, in my opinion. The lucky emblems are... Dude, I'm like seeing lucky emblems too. I'm like looking around, I'm like, can I make a lucky emblem around that? And I joke with my husband a lot. I'm like, gosh, is there a lucky emblem around here? He just looks at me like I'm crazy. And why Donald takes so long to heal Sora, though. Honestly, I think that Donald and Goofy were actually really helpful in Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, for once, they're staying strong, especially your attack where you throw him. I forgot what it's called. Where you throw him on the enemies. It's super strong. It takes out like half a health bar. And then Donald actually healed me quite a lot, and I didn't even customize him at all. So I think they made them a little bit smarter. They don't give you all the potions after you just healed yourself. At least I didn't get that. The Caribbean world is amazing, guys, and collecting the crabs, which I thought that was fun. Like, I love harvesting. I love looking for the food to make for Remy. Like, oh, that's another thing, guys. It's going to be engraved in my brain forever, is Donald saying, this might be a good spot to find some ingredients, and it's like super long and like drawn out. It's like, are you okay, Donald? Wow, I think you aged a bit in the past years. So I thought that was really fun. Okay, another thing, kind of not game related, but more like life related, the contrast of playing the games as a child and now as an adult. Like, the nostalgia of Kingdom Hearts, like, isn't there for me. Like, maybe it comes down the road, like looking back, but it's just so crazy being an adult and having like life just happen and still having this game. Am I just laggy? Is that what it's from? Hi, from Germany. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my gosh. And how real did Jack Sparrow look? And how cute did Sora look as Captain Sora? Oh my gosh. Hi, Evan. Hi, everyone. Sorry if my audio is messed up. I hope you guys can hear me. Okay, another thing. Okay, Sora and Kairi, spoiler alert, I knew they were going to share a dang Palpu fruit. Like, I knew they were going to. But I think we're just expecting more. Like, I was like, kiss, 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 you know? Like, Sora and Kairi just need to, like, kiss or do something. But go on my end. Good on my end. Okay, good. You're from the Caribbean. Oh, that's so cool. It's spot on. That's awesome. I've been to Thailand. I've been to an island, and that was like the closest I've ever been to that type of environment. And I thought it reminded me of Thailand. So I stayed on that world for a long time and just like swam around. And Got all my crabs to upgrade my ship. Best ending though, Kingdom Hearts 2. We're gonna get to the ending. Okay, you guys, I gotta talk about what I didn't like, and feel free to disagree. It is snowing really hard where I'm at. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, squirrel. Yeah. What I didn't like. Okay, maybe it's just me, but I really would have liked to have seen the usual spot in Twilight Town, and I would have liked to gone inside the old mansion, and I would have liked to gone inside the ice castle of the Frozen World, but I don't know. I just thought that'd be really cool to see again. I wish, okay, is it Traverse Town or Traverse Town? Traverse Town or Traverse Town? But whatever it is, that was like my favorite world. It's like the first world you go to in Kingdom Hearts 1, and like the music and everything about it is just so nostalgic and like makes me feel really happy. And how cool would it have been if we got to see that world again, when we got to go back and see the Final Fantasy characters, or Radiant Garden. We didn't even get to go to Radiant Garden. We got to see it. So I just think it was a little short. I think Kingdom Hearts, where am I from? I'm from Omaha, Nebraska, right smack dab in the middle of the United States. Did I see the ending? Yes, I'm going to get to the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3. I was ready to ship Axel and Kairi. Yeah, that's another play. You guys, I wish we could have gotten to see more of them preparing for battle. And overall, what I didn't like about the game is I think it was rushed. I think all of the important things happened in the last chunk of the game. It felt rushed. And you know how we go to Twilight Town and Hayner, Pence, and Olette are trying to find like alternate Twilight Town / Roxas. I felt like, okay, cool, that was like the big idea, and then it kind of dwindled away. Like they didn't even bring it up again. It's just like, oh, we're still looking, and then all this crazy stuff must have happened, and I don't know, guys. It felt not incomplete at the end, but it felt very rushed. Kairi is a useless theme. In every game, she's the damsel in distress, and it's always her in trouble. And also hated how Sora and Kairi were always separated. It's either way you say it. Traverse Town. Thank you. How about the Keyblade transformations? Oh my gosh. I've had like 8 people tell me I look like the girl from Superwoman or Supergirl. How about those the Keyblade transformations were really fun, kind of overpowered. Maybe it's overpowered and just standard. I haven't played it in any of the more difficult. Oh my gosh, anything positive? Yeah, I actually talked about a lot of things positive a couple minutes ago. I'm at the. Sorry, I'm talking to Robbie. Yeah, I know. I'm sounding like I'm complaining right now because I'm just talking about what I disliked. I just spoke about what I did like. Thanks, Vaughn. See, everyone's like, I look like the girl from Superwoman. I want to talk about Bob Johnson, your comment about Kairi being the damsel in distress constantly. And it kind of ties in with the end of the game. Sora knew ever since the beginning, every enemy wants Sora. He is special. He is powerful, and they need him to complete whatever the heck think of all of them. Ansem, Xehanort, Xemnas, they always need Sora. And what do they do to lure Sora to exactly where he's supposed to be? They're going to take exactly who they know he's going to follow to the ends of the earth, which is both Riku and Kairi. So it's a shame that Kairi wasn't as helpful in this one as I thought she was going to be, since she's finally a Keyblade wielder. They ended up still using her as a pawn, as a weapon against Sora to lure him to exactly where they need to be. Rush is a good way to put it. It seems also Old Mansion could have been explorable because you see pictures. I know. Okay. Trade drive form. I think is way better because I don't know about you guys, but I felt so achieved when I like unlocked glide and when I unlocked high jump or dodge roll. I felt like everything was kind of handed to you in Kingdom Hearts 3 as far as like the abilities go. I love Kingdom Hearts 2.5 because, oh my God, Donald Trump's here. Everyone hi. Just kidding. I'll get to the ending and the epilogue here in just a couple moments. My favorite world in Kingdom Hearts 3 is the Caribbean world. I love it so much. I just play it for the fun of it when I want to get away because it's literally snowing right now and it makes me feel like I'm somewhere warm. And I love the dialogue between Captain Jack Sparrow and Sora and the guys when you're just driving the ship around. They have some funny conversations. Yes, the drive forms are awesome. The Final Fantasy characters weren't really in this one, which is another reason why. I mean, it's not a reason why I didn't. I do like the game, okay? I loved Kingdom Hearts 3. It's beautiful, it's fun. There's just some things I wish they could have done a little bit better and differently. Like you guys, the Winnie the Pooh world, did anyone even go there? It was such a joke. Honestly, and another thing, I need your help. I need your help here. Did I miss something when in the beginning they showed young Xehanort's eyes and they were not orange. They were like gray. At what point did they change and why? Did I completely miss that part? Did I miss something? I need your guys' help with that. Does anyone else know or did they just forget? Just not covered. Oh. Well, thanks for tuning in anyway. It must be Japanese. Yes, did anyone, Toy Box? Okay, yeah, Toy Story was fun. They did a great job with the voice acting. They got most of the voice cast for that. They never explained it? Okay, I thought I was crazy, guys. I like tried to do research too. Like, at what point did Xehanort become Norded? You know? Callie, do you think Kingdom Hearts 3 will get a DLC? That would be... It's so funny you mentioned that because so I'm going to go back to the DLC question. I just actually got asked that yesterday, and I don't know. I don't think so, honestly, at this point, but like that would be the most pleasant surprise in the world if we did get like a multiplayer or like more worlds added. How cool would that be, guys? What was the question again? The question was, when did young Xehanort's eyes change from light gray to the orange color? What do you rate Kingdom Hearts? Out of 10? Are you Kingdom Hearts 3 out of 10? That's really hard to do, guys, because this one is so different from the other ones, and we all need to kind of have like a more open heart. I think it ended perfectly. I'm going to get to the ending. I don't know if I can rate it. It will be close. It's not quite a 10. I'll just say it's not quite a 10 because there were some unanswered questions for me and some things I felt were rushed and they could have 13 years of waiting, you know, I think we could have gotten a little bit more. And then like the music honestly wasn't that impressive to me either. You can disagree with me. Let's just say 15 out of 10. Second half the game was rushed. Yeah, I know. Wouldn't it be cool if they got like Finding Nemo? That'd be cool too. Like Sora's a fish. Okay, the ending, guys. I'm going to start with, so spoiler alert if anyone doesn't want to know what happens at the end. So the ending, when you get to the Keyblade Graveyard. Let me turn this down a little bit. Once you get to the Keyblade Graveyard and you start to defeat all of the organization members, I really liked how Sora just pulls goodness out of everyone. Like the organization members, for example, like after they died, when they withered away or went on to being whole again, Sora, especially with Luke's sword, he says, let's play again when we're just guys. And that is so awesome because Sora knows that they didn't really want to be in the organization, and you kind of get to know that as they kind of fade away as you defeat them each. And Larxene, what's her secret, guys? You know how she says she has like a secret or something? Did I miss that too? I was trying to figure it out, but maybe I just missed something. I cried. I cried too. Final mix, I'm sure they will explain or show. Oh yeah, we have a final mix of Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm sure, in like Kingdom Hearts 3.287. I agree, it was not as difficult. So yes, I really enjoyed how each organization member, after you defeat them, you get to like hear some of their true hearts. And Sora's so good. He just knows, he just sees the good. And that's why I love him as a character so much. Oh, he did? There wasn't going to be a final mix version? That's surprising. You guys, maybe we'll get Kingdom Hearts 4 in like a couple years and not 20 years later when we're all older. Zakusu? Hi. She only followed. Oh, really? Hold on. She only followed Marluxia because she has a crush on him. I didn't know that. Which fight in the Keyblade Graveyard was your favorite? I really liked. Was it Syx and who else was he with when Roxas comes back? I forgot who's with. Is it Xemnas? No, I can't remember, guys. Who's with Syx when you try to? It is Xemnas, right? Because because Xemnas threatens to kill Axel or Lee, and Xion comes back. You guys, I cried when Sora like gets in front of Xion and he's like, "It's okay. You don't have to do this anymore." Like he's crying and she's crying and like everyone's crying and Roxas is like, "Don't hurt my friends," and everyone starts crying. I know. It was Xion. Well, yeah. Yeah, okay, so yeah, Xion, I love that reunited friendship there. That was amazing. I loved how Roxas ended up using the replica of that Riku. There was like 3 Rikus at once. Like, one was holding I don't even know how to explain it. Like all the 3 Rikus and one was like taking another Riku away. And then there was a vessel left. Punch yourself in the face. Man, I'm not feeling like that. Not today. I'm good today. Rage form. I don't like. I always like got mad when anti-form like spawned in Kingdom Hearts 2. So Rage form's back. It looks cool. You fight really well, but you can't like use heal or any items or any commands, so it's cool and everything, but I'm not a really big fan of Rage form, and I'm sad that that was like the only drive form. I know the Keyblade transformations kind of replaced that, but I would have liked to see like Final Form or something like that. Did you see the secret ending? Yes, I did. Well, we're gonna get there. So I was talking about all the organization members after they died and how you get to hear their hearts as they, which I thought was touching. I thought it was like the perfect way to end because they were all real people at one point. And I think by defeating them, they actually get to become real again. What do you think about a Kingdom Hearts 4? I'm excited. Yeah, I agree. I prefer drive forms. Yeah, I definitely agree there too. I prefer drive forms over Keyblade transformations. Boss fights in Keyblade Graveyard, though. Kingdom Hearts 2 boss fights versus Mickey and Sora. Birth by Sleep. Yeah, I know. So moving forward, when you defeat Xehanort for the 80th time, when you get to Scala et Caelum, the doorway to the sky or stairway to heaven, or however you want to translate that. I'm working on getting the ultimate Keyblade. I'm so close. But when you defeat him, when you finally defeat him, okay, did anyone freak out when you're at that last moment and Sora dies and it goes to like the screen where you die, but it doesn't have like continue or load or anything, and he's just floating there? And when you move your controller, like it's his heartbeat. That was so cool. Did anyone else think that was like really cool? And it has Sora and Donald yelling through the controller. I know, me too. I was like, is it broken? And I kept like mashing buttons. And I'm like, I swear I didn't die. I couldn't have died. Like, I wasn't in control of that. That's not even fair. I would have been so mad if I really died. But I thought that was such a cool part. That was really, really, really cool. But going forward, sorry, my cat is getting her hair all over me. Going forward, when you actually defeat him and Master Ericus comes out of Terra, which I thought was kind of confusing. Like, why was he there? Like, how did he get there? But anyway, I thought it was the perfect ending for him to take Xehanort home, for them to like go die together. Because we learned that Xehanort's like heart behind all the crazy, horrible things he was doing actually was good intentions. He wanted to fill the world with complete darkness to make light again, like one pure light again. And he wanted to be the guy who did that, to be like the light. And it's like, dude, you're not doing anything that would prove that you'd be that person for that job. You're just doing everything. Sympathy? Yeah. But you know, Sora though, like you can literally kill him 20 times. He's like, I forgive you. I love you. It was hinted at the... Oh, it was? Shoot, I must have missed that. Yeah. So yeah, I thought that was a perfect ending when Ericus, the two best friends, Ericus and Xehanort get to go die together, which was heartwarming. But then, you guys, Sora knows that there's going to be another enemy. There's always going to be more enemies coming, and he knows that they're always going to use Kairi to put her in danger and lure him to wherever they need him to be. He knew that. So at the end, he says, I know what I need to do to save her. And I was confused at that point. And then it goes on, all the cute cutscenes, and we get to see Naminé again. Oh my gosh, Naminé and Riku need to date or something. They all go to Destiny Islands again. Major spoiler alert. Major spoiler alert. Okay, this is where I cried like a baby. Because it tricked me when Sora and Kairi are sitting on the palm tree and they're holding hands, and you guys, I thought they were going to kiss. I was like, is it actually going to happen? Like, what did Sora have to do? What did he have to do? Is like, is this kiss going to be like magical or something? But, oh my gosh, he disappears. And I was just beside myself. I like stood up, like threw my controller and was like, no. You guys, but if you think about it, Sora is the one who will never get a happy ending, and he's the one who literally saved everyone. Which, when you think about it, is not fair, but I think it's the way it has to be. If he truly loves Kairi, then he feels like he needs to do that. I think it's disrespectful of the Palpu fruit, the promise of the Palpu fruit, stands for, and I think they're going to have to find a way to be together because I'm not going to be happy if Sora actually like stays away. Let me read these real quick. Choose the seal. Confused about the one character in the final world who has a secret. Which character in the final world? The little cat dude? Forgot his name. Oh my gosh! I'm so glad, Chris, that you brought up Demix in this game because, oh my gosh, I have a theory. It's hilarious, but I have a theory. How funny would it be if Demix was the true master of masters in the end? Oh, because he's so like under the radar and so goofy and no one expects it from him. I just thought it'd be really, really cool and funny. Do you play any games that are non-Kingdom Hearts based? I play Fortnite and I just started playing Apex Legends and it's pretty Nancy Drew games on the PC. I'm so nerdy, guys. I know. The star. There was a. Okay, yeah. Okay. Is it? It's not pronounced Ava. It's Ava, right? Hi, Mario. I'm great. Good to have you on here. The star. I know one of them was nominated, and the other one was Ava, right? In the final world, the stars who were talking. It was one of those wondering. Yeah, you're right. See, it was Ava, right? I'm not sure. But I want to talk about, you guys, I want to talk about the secret ending, epilogue, all that really quick. Wait, really? There. Wow, I didn't even know about the Marluxia sister thing. Thanks for clearing that. I need to do more research on that. We'll do questions. I'm almost done. We'll do like some more like questions at the end, but I want to talk about the epilogue. So, Xigbar, Mr. Xigbar / Lushu. Oh my gosh, you guys, like when you think about it, it totally makes sense. Especially looking back at Birth by Sleep. I'm like, oh, Xigbar's Lushu. It's like, duh. I wasn't that surprised, honestly. Like, after he died, do you guys remember when you, like, defeat him, and he's like, oh, I'm worthy. When Sora asks, like, as if you're worthy to wield a Keyblade, he's like, oh, I'm worthy. I'm like, why would he even say that? That's weird. So, I thought that was interesting. And then all of the, oh my gosh, why are they? The people with the Guardians, the original Guardians, when they all come and they're back, and that means the Master of Masters is going to return because they returned again. And what's in the dang box, y'all? What do you guys think's in the box? I have no idea, but I know that's going to be the premise for Kingdom Hearts 4, and I'm so excited. So going forward, I unlocked the secret ending, and I watched it, and it looks like we're in a Final Fantasy world with Sora and Riku, and I think that that's, I've played Final Fantasy, like almost all of them. It looks like it's Noctis, but with weird eyes. And you guys, what if, I don't think they're not gonna have a contract with Disney or anything, but like what if you're in a Final Fantasy world, and being in a Final Fantasy world that a lot of like adult things can happen. So what if Kingdom Hearts has that for Kingdom Hearts 4, has part of that. So you're able to see like true deaths and true like love scenes, not in like a weird way, but just imagine. Maybe Sora needs to go there. I don't know. I was really digging into this, guys. I just think that's interesting to think about. And at the end, when it has the, which I think is the Master of Masters, looking at the moon, first, if you've noticed, first he makes a box, which probably signifies the black box. He makes a box, and then he puts his hands into a heart. Kingdom Hearts, I'm sure. So that are my thoughts. Those are my thoughts. So that's pretty much all my thoughts on the game. I'm gonna go. Wonder if Ventus and Roxas will live separate. Now they're like brothers. Okay, Chris. I was expecting a much crazier reaction when Sora and Roxas. I mean, not Sora. When Roxas and Ven finally got to look at each other and be like, "We're literally twins," and they literally just go, "Huh? Oh." Like that was the reaction. Like, are you kidding me? Keyblade War is never going to end. I'm with you. I wish we could have more cutscenes developing Xehanort leading up to. I know. We were talking about how they. Sorry, we're talking about how they never really explained how Xehanort's eyes became that orange color. The world ends with you. Oh boy. Riku's World. Yeah, Verum Rex. Yes. The commercial in Toy Story. Yep. From the beginning when he said, "May your heart be your guiding key," but just got cut off. Who said that? I'm sorry. Griff Mix. Who said that at the beginning? Who is this girl that Lee and Lisa and Isa are searching for? Lisa. I think the Final Fantasy battle is going to be the next Kingdom Hearts game. Sora and Kairi finally. I know they need a kiss in Kingdom Hearts 4. Maybe they need to go to the Final Fantasy world to do that. I've also heard that is the Verum, I don't know, Rex the same world as the Versus Final Fantasy? I watched something that but they just have some features. Theory, the Master of Masters is a nobody. I swear it's Denix. Or it's me. Oh my gosh. I want to show you guys. I'll post a video, or a picture rather. I did a video shoot and I was wearing this like black cloak and all black outfit and running through the forest. And I'm like, I'm the Master of Masters. Sorry, this is your spoiler alert. It's me, I guess. The girl that Axel and Sykes and she were talking about is from Union Cross. That would be interesting. How do you feel about the future of Kingdom Hearts will be based on stuff from the mobile game? Is that true? Is it really going to? Zigbar was my favorite organization member behind Roxas and Axel. I loved how laid back, as if, you know. I love that. No, I get it. Was Terra being the guardian surprising or confusing? Was Terra being the Okay, that part was really interesting when Terra was actually the guardian. I mean, nothing was really surprising in that game. There's a lot of crazy things that happen. But when he, like, I got, like, chills when Terra was trying to, like, rip the tape of the Guardian to speak, and, like, the way he spoke was like he hasn't spoken in so long. And it was really sad. I don't really know how it makes sense, but I thought it was pretty cool how he was the Guardian. Sora in the world ends with you. Oh, they cut him off. Oh yeah, you're right. In Mount Olympus, he may your heart. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Some things he kind of. I need to play through the game like 80 times. Maybe I'll understand more. Oh yes, I don't know. That means I need to play like the mobile game, which I really don't want to do, honestly. I mean, I'll watch like cutscenes for it if there are any, but I don't think they should do that. Like, it's a mobile game. I was shocked that young Xehanort warned Sora that if he uses the power of Awakening, Sora would not make it. And turns out, wow, you're right. What if the Master of Math is Nomura? I wouldn't be surprised at all. Oh, okay, well, wow, my heart is crazy. Is there anything else you guys have any questions about or want to chat about? The real names of the characters were in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, they were in Twilight Town. Oh my gosh. The dude with the wings and why am I blanking out? It's been so long since I played Dream Drop Distance. No, I know who you're talking about, Chris. I forgot their names though. Anything else, you guys, before we check out? I'm sorry if I missed some of the questions. There's quite a lot here. I wasn't so glad you guys joined me, and we get to have a civil conversation about the most anticipated game of my life, of a lot of our lives. I don't think I have anything more. I think I already said this, but I wasn't too impressed with the music. I think they used a lot of old music. Xehanort's Eyes, Traverse Town. Yeah. I think Kingdom Hearts 4 should come out in the next couple years, and I hope that it'd be really cool if we had downloadable, upgrades for Kingdom Hearts 3 to keep us occupied, or they surprise us with more worlds or multiplayer options or more. I've got all of the lucky emblems, and I'm working on doing all the battle gates to get the little, there's like new ways you can take selfies, and I think it's really funny, so I just want to troll the heck out of like Goofy and stuff and Donald. So yeah. Any more questions before I check out, y'all? I should not say y'all when I have pigtails in. Yeah, they did Disney justice. The Disney worlds, yes. I agree, and I think it has to do with the graphics as well, and the way they incorporated, like, even the Frozen song and like Sora, Sora, Donald, and Goofy were like a part of the song, and oh my gosh, the cutscenes in the Pirates world, you guys, unbelievable, amazing, beautiful. No, literally, yes, they did a great job. But okay, here's something I did want to add really quick. In the other Kingdom Hearts games, you revisited worlds several times, and I felt like they could have done that in this game to make it a little bit longer, to add more content. Like San Fran, Tokyo would have been really fun if they added a little bit more. All of the worlds would have been fun. The 5 foretellers, yep. I don't want another Kingdom Hearts game. I don't either. I do not want another Kingdom Hearts game on a handheld. I am so over that. I'm over it. Well, yeah. Well, yes, I was just going to say the Switch. At least we have the Switch, and it has the capability of putting it like on a big screen, and you can buy the Pro controllers, which feels like a real game. Maybe I missed it, but how was Lee able to summon a Keyblade? Don't you need to be given the power to do that? Didn't he proved himself in Dream Drop Distance? Didn't Axel prove himself to be worthy to wield one? Is that when he did? And then he went through the training with Kairi? I know. Hopefully they'll publish the next game in the next, less than 5 years, because Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 were, what, 3 or 4 years apart? I know there's not many Disney worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3 compared to the other two. And I hate to compare Kingdom Hearts 2.5, which I think is the best game of all time now. I think it's better than Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm so sorry. The mushrooms were so fun. What are these little cake things in this game? Like the flan and the little stacking the cake guys? I loved the organization data battles. I loved the mushrooms in Kingdom Hearts 2.5. And just how much you get to do, collecting the puzzle pieces, and just so fun. Secret of Darkness I made separate. Oh. Yeah. No, the Secret of Darkness battles were fun. I just thought everything was a little bit too easy for this game. Because I think everything was just more OP, like way overpowered. But that's just my opinion. Maybe I should play on a different, harder difficulty. Yeah. Yeah, and Axel's done a lot for everyone when he did not have to. He just is such a good guy, and he's been when everything's kind of like hearts and darkness and light, Axel's the one who's just like, okay guys, back to reality. Like, is it one? Okay, we've already almost been on here for an hour, guys. Oh, the sweet life of Zach and Cody, my two favorite. The Tangled world, especially up where you dance with people, which was so fun, is beautiful. It's beautiful, but like I said, the worlds are huge, but like you can't explore like within the worlds. Like for instance, going inside the mansion at Twilight Town, or seeing the usual spot. Like the usual spot was so nostalgic for me. It would have been so cool to visit. Yeah. All right, everyone. I think I'm going to sign off. I think my class was canceled tonight, but Axel is us and knows how crazy and bizarre everything is. Yes. Axel's like the real life person, and Sora could be a little over the top and dramatic, and Axel's like, let me pull everyone back to reality for a second for you viewers out there. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching my next playthrough, and Austin wants to be with me when I do it, and I'm going to try it on a harder difficulty and just try to get through it. So, yay! Yeah, I have to do more streams with you guys. I can find some topics to chat about. Hello, I'm just leaving. How did Demix get into the organization? I don't know. But I swear he's a master of masters. I don't know. I have this weird feeling. Bye, guys. I gotta go. Yeah, I've got to go eat something, too. I'm getting a little hangry. But I appreciate you all so much. Thank you all for being patient with me. I know I kind of dropped off the face of the earth for a while. My life's been crazy. You can follow me on Instagram if you want to see my crazy, crazy, awesome life. It's linked somewhere in my channel, but it's yogi_Callie, all my yoga stuff. I did a Kingdom Hearts yoga class, you guys, and it was amazing. But I will see you guys, and you have a wonderful day, everyone. Oh, this is the hardest part. I don't like saying goodbye. You guys are all so sweet, and you're the reason why I do this, and you guys are awesome. So go be a light for someone. And I know this is weird, might be weird for you, but let me know if I can pray for you in any way. And yeah, let's just go be a light in this world. Okay, guys? Okay? Yes, may your heart be your guiding key. Peace out, guys. Bye. Bye.